Hey, greetings everyone. It's Saturday morning. Well, it's Saturday afternoon actually while I record this. I've been busy all morning. I woke up this morning at 6 o'clock, and the first thing that came up on my iPad when I turned it on was that a very special artist passed away today, Jimmy Buffett. I am a Parrothead. Jimmy doesn't get enough love in the vinyl community. Great singer-songwriter, much more than just Margaritaville, which, really catapulted him to superstardom and really was like his big signature song that everyone knows. And but Jimmy had a ton of great songs. I believe 27 studio albums. I don't know how many live albums. Um, I discovered Jimmy probably around 72, 73 is when I started listening seriously to Jimmy Buffett. He put out some great albums back in the early days. This one is probably a favorite and was the first one that really got me. A white sports coat and a pink crustacean. Just a fantastic record. Some of the songs on here, like He Went to Paris, is one of my favorite Jimmy Buffett songs. Um, it's about a sad story about this veteran, and but at the end of it, he sings. Where is it? Oh, I'm trying to find the words here. Sorry. Um, There it is here. Through 86 years, so Jimmy lived 76 years, but let's just, through 86 years of perpetual motion, if he likes you, he'll smile, then he'll say, some of it's magic, some of it's tragic, but I had a good life all the way. Boy, that might sum up Jimmy's life. What a guy. If you've never seen Jimmy perform live, you missed a great concert. I mean, it was like Mardi Gras in a 3 or 4 hour span. It was just fantastic. I mean, the crowd was always amazing. They were like deadheads. They followed Jimmy, and they'd show up during the day, and they'd party and tailgate, wait for the show to start, and it was just a party from the time it started to the time it finished. Got a chance to see him a couple times. My whole family, my wife Lynn, my daughters Andrea and Stephanie were big fans. I'm actually sitting in my daughter's house right now looking at her Jimmy Buffett collection. That's what I'm holding up. So these are all the records that she has. But yeah, there's some great songs, some funny songs, some really poignant songs. I mean, he really, Why Don't We Get Drunk and Screw? A1A, Jimmy adopted. I'm glad I'm in Florida when this is going on, because Jimmy adopted Florida as basically his home. I think he was born in Louisiana and lived in the Keys, and just loved the Florida Keys. And here, I mean, there's an album called A1A, one of the big highways in Florida. Um, a lot of great people played. He was a great friend of Steve Goodman's, the great singer-songwriter. Jeff Walker, a lot of people. Um, this is a great album too. Door Number Three's on here, a song kind of about Let's Make a Deal, the TV show. Pirate Looks at 40, just a beautiful song. That's kind of a autobiographical tune. One of my favorite Jimmy Buffett songs, for sure. Mother, Mother Ocean, I have seen you call, wanted to sail upon your ocean since I was 3 foot tall. You've seen it all, you've seen it all. Beautiful, beautiful song. He was a great songwriter. And if you haven't, if you just kind of ignored Jimmy because of Margaritaville and you think that he's a one-trick pony, really do yourself a favor. Check out albums like A1A, White Sports Coat, Havana Daydreaming. Here's another great one. Beautiful song, Havana Daydreaming. Song my band used to do back in back in the 80s. My head hurts, my feet stink, and I don't love Jesus. The Captain and the Kid, about him and his grandfather who was a sea captain. The song Havana Daydreaming is beautiful. This Hotel Room is I believe, a Steve Goodman song. Um, yeah, Son of a Sailor, another great album talking about again about his family of seamen. Um, yeah, fantastic. ABC Records. His big hit album, of course, was Changes in Latitudes, Changes in Attitudes. This has his two biggest hits on it, Margaritaville and Come Monday. No, Come Monday is not on this album. I thought it was. My apologies. But what a beautiful, beautiful record this is. Fantastic. Trying to see if any guest artists on here that might be familiar. Jimmy did a lot of covers too. He did a great cover of Brown Eyed Girl, always played it in concert. Great cover of Uncle John's Band, Grateful Dead song. There's a live Buffett album, You Had to Be There. I think that came out in 1978. Great album, really lively. There's Jimmy and the Coral Reefer Band. Wow. I mean, I just can't believe he's gone. 76 years old. Coconut Telegraph, great song. It's My Job, beautiful song. Island is one of my favorites. Little Miss Magic, about a little baby daughter. And yeah, like I said, I got a chance to see Jimmy 2 or 3 times live, and every time was just magical. It was so much fun. And just talking to my daughter Andrea this morning, because she's such a huge fan, and we woke up and we told her, and she was sad. And we went outside and went in the pool and put on some Jimmy Buffett tunes while we went swimming. And I can't think of a greater tribute than that. And oh man, what else can I say? Just a sad day for us parrot heads. And I encourage anybody who isn't into Buffett and you like singer-songwriter type stuff, that you go back and listen to those early albums from the 70s. They're fantastic. He kept pounding out the records, and well-respected guy, great artist, great humanitarian, and a great businessman. Man, he built an empire, Margaritaville restaurants and what have you. He died a billionaire, and it's pretty crazy. But rest in peace, Jimmy, and thank you so much for all the great times. You were certainly a catalyst for a few parties, that's for sure. And we will always remember you and always have this music. And thank you, everyone, for watching. What can I say? I'm going to be playing some Jimmy Buffett today and sitting around the pool. So everyone have a great day. Take care.